Okay, lastly, let's talk about Rococo. Rococo started around 1730 to 1760 CE, and officially it didn't last that long, but it had a very profound effect on aesthetics around the world in general. So in a way, it lasted for centuries because I know a lot of Asian households have furnitures with these decorations on it. I know my parents had sofas. They had sofas with these floral decorations on them. So Rococo began in France, and it was a reaction against French classicism because every movement and every period is a reaction of the one before it, right? So Rococo was a reaction against French classicism. Highly ornamental and decorative. It is well, I would say fully ornamental and decorative. And the paintings depicted theatrics. We'll be looking at paintings from the Rococo period, and they're very theatrical. Paintings and ornaments were dominated by floral motifs and rocaille. So this is what a rocaille is. These are rocaille. And it featured grandiose ideals and aristocratic luxury. So as we'll see, the Rococo period was full of scenes where French aristocrats or wealthy people would gather around and show off their wealth. A lot of the paintings from this period showed that. So, looks like Cinderella. These are all interiors from the Rococo period. Lots of gold, lots of pink, lots of white. It's a real princess dream, right? Rocaille column decorations right there. This is called the capital of the column, and it was decorated with rocaille. There's rocaille everywhere. Rocaille on every trim. Okay, this is like light blue. I think it's like the sky color, right? It's like bluish. Lots of mirrors, lots of glass, very shiny, lots of gold leaf. Rocaille, rocaille, rocaille everywhere. Okay, and these chandeliers, these French chandeliers, also very decorative, highly ornamental. So all of this is from the Rococo period. Okay, and if you're Asian and if you're living in Hawaii, you have some Asian roots, right? And you'll see your grandfather, grandmother's tables or drawer or whatever. They have furniture that have rocaille on them. I know my parents had some of these too. Filipino people also used to really love this back in the day. Very common. And this happened in the 18th century, but some people still adore this kind of aesthetics, right? So it was just really big. And here's some paintings from the Rococo period. Okay, so this one, Nicolas Lancret, luncheon with ham. And what are they doing? They're just partying. You see liquor bottles and you see their pets, and they're just all drunk and they're having ham. There's ham in the middle of the table, and this guy's pouring, what is it, like wine into his glass, and everyone's just drunk and partying. And they're just having a good time. Look how luxurious it is. Look how aristocratic they are. They just wanted to show Rococo was a form of French propaganda. They wanted to show the world how luxurious they are and how well they live. This is a piece by Francois Boucher, The Toilet of Venus. So even her toilet, I don't know if it's her literal toilet, but see how decked out it is? Gold everywhere. This is her toilet, and she's surrounded by cherubs. This is how luxurious she is. Okay. Okay, this is a fairly widely known painting. This piece is by Jean-Honoré Fragonard, The Swing. What exactly is happening in this painting? So she's on a swing, and who's pushing her? This man is pushing her. And her shoe is in the air. She kicked up, and her shoe came off. I think she may have kicked her shoe off on purpose because there's this dude looking up her skirt, right? Art historians are believing that what's going on in this painting is this is her husband. Okay, so they're married, and she is interested in this guy or is having an affair, so she's giving him a peek or something. It's a highly scandalous painting, but that's what art historians are guessing this painting is about. And we see more of Rococo. So some of you may have grandmas or grandpas with these porcelain figures at home as decoration, right? These are all from the Rococo period. The Rococo period made a lot of tacky crafts, tacky decorative art. I wouldn't even call these art, they're just decorations. So yes, all of these are from the Rococo period, and some of it is just overdone. Look at how much decoration is happening here. This is absurd. So all of this is from the Rococo period. Okay, so that was a fun little lecture. So I think this is week 9. So we're more than halfway through the semester. So please make sure to do your homework and do your weekly engagements. And if you have any questions, post it in the discussion board or email me. All right, I'll see you next week.